What is up, movie buffs? I'm Jeremy, and movies are terrible, and I really appreciate you stopping by for this Thursday live stream. I do it right here on the Movies Are Terrible YouTube channel every Thursday at 6 p.m. CST. Want to give a quick shout out to both Patrick McCabe and the Major Nerd, as well as Brad Feddick, Patrick Stewart in the chat as well. Patrick Stewart, we still got to talk to Crow sometime soon. We're going to make that happen before Halloween, for sure. We got a Devil's Night premiere of that video coming out, so you guys stay tuned for that. And I really do want to take a second to say, I'm always so humbled when creators themselves stop by to hang out in the chat and say what's up. And Erik is such a good content creator over on TikTok, so if you're a TikTok user and you're over on that platform and you're not subscribed or following the Major Nerd, make sure that you do that. Tons of hilarious content, as well as really good impressions and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, y'all head over, say what's up, let them know Jeremy sent you. And we got a lot of fun stuff to discuss on tonight's show. I don't know if you noticed in the title of this video, but I got a special guest joining me for the first time on the podcast in, I don't know, a couple months. Welcome to the show of the Controversity, Ian Elliott Carter. What's up, buddy?
Jeremy, what's going on, man? Last time I was on this show, I believe you had 5,000 subs, and now you're working your way up to 1 million, dude.
Different times, bro. Different times. How you been?
Oh, I've been doing good, man. I'm getting over depression. I'm fighting that, But I'm just a normal being trying to get through life. We just actually did the ancestry test, and we found out a lot about ourselves, both me and Toddy.
Don't bury the lead. I'm so curious, but I guess I'm going to have to watch the video. So you guys head over and check out the Controversity if you want to see Ian and Toddy's lineage. How far back does it go? Can you tell me that?
I'm not sure how far back it goes. Hey, welcome, Toddy. Toddy's in the house.
Hey, welcome to the chat. Yeah, welcome to the show, Toddy Wilson.
Hello.
Also,
how far does the ancestry go back? Do you know?
I have no idea.
No idea. At the end of the day, it all goes back to Africa. So,
do.
There you go. Let's not get that copyright strike, though.
Yeah, yes. I know, right? Shut it down. Bro, I feel like on Twitch streams, you can get away with playing copyrighted music while you're streaming.
Right.
I wonder if we were to just play music through the whole stream, if we would get away with it until afterwards.
I mean, it's a good experiment.
I don't know if today is the day to test it, but I am curious.
That would be a good experiment because I would love to listen to more music on YouTube without being, whooped.
Bro, I write some of the music that goes into my videos and stuff, and I got a comment the other day that was like, "What's up with the annoying music in the background?" And I was like, "Oh, you noticed, man? I made that just for this video."
No.
That's so messed up.
No.
Some people just don't like music in the background while you're talking.
That's interesting because I'm one of those people that do. I love the music in the background. Yeah, I'm like one of those.
Moving, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it reminds me old school radio days when we would actually listen to the radio before podcasting. Then they did the news stuff. There would be music going on in the background and stuff like that. So that's why it puts me in a good mood.
I agree. Yeah, man. Yeah. So you mentioned depression. We don't got to spend a lot of time on it. Was there a catalyst, dude? Did something happen? You doing better now?
Well, yeah, I'm definitely doing better. Life just gives you highs and lows sometimes.
It's relatable.
A couple weeks ago, there was a low. Of course, YouTube, as you know, could be a depressing thing. When you start comparing yourself to others, or you start, doing hard work, and sometimes you feel like it doesn't pay off, and then you just want to quit it all. But then you, at the end of the day, you go back to it because it's something that you love and enjoy. Forget the money, forget the attention. You just love doing that. And of course, personal stuff in your life, as a parent, you always question if you're doing a good job. And just when you start comparing yourselves to others, which you should never do because everybody has their own path. It is depressing sometimes because you start thinking, are you enough? And then I think I've done everything that I've told myself and others to not do. And I think that's one thing that happened. But I've tried this new app called BetterHelp, which she put me on.
Okay.
And I think a lot of YouTubers sponsor that, but it actually is a really good website or a good app to use.
Nice.
And
I'm familiar.
I do recommend. Yeah, I'd recommend anybody get therapy or at least talk to somebody about their issues. You're not a bitch for doing it, man. Just everybody goes through their stuff, and we're all in this together. This thing called life.
I got to imagine that 75% of us, content creators specifically, have experienced that exact same thing, dude. It's a constant back and forth for me. And yeah, it's like, as far as like validation goes, ultimately, I believe you and I both do this because we enjoy it. We have, views and opinions that we want to express and feel like we can add value in the space in that way. And then also, people really claim to like authenticity a lot. Yes. And that's why I always like your shit. That's why I always like collaborating with you, is because you're authentic. And then sometimes even myself, I'm like, man, I try to be me, on camera and present a part of myself. And maybe that can be even more challenging, because then if people aren't watching your stuff, you feel like it reflects on you. Yeah. And so I can definitely relate with that, man. I'm glad things are doing better. And yeah, knowing that you shouldn't compare yourself to others is one thing, because you've still got to like navigate your actual feelings about it and like try to be above it. But then also, like, we're human beings,
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's one reason I gravitate to you and Caleb and everybody else in our circle, man, because at the end of the day, that's a word I can't say.
Got it. Authenticity. I got you, bro.
Yeah, that's me being authentic, saying I have a flaw. I can't pronounce shit sometimes. Mr. Hank and all that shit that we did with. But no, it's something that, it's hard. Sometimes I go through an identity crisis. Like, I have to say and do certain things to be successful, but people like me and you, we can see through it. Like, okay, you're being robotic at this moment. And I think this is why, and I see your chat right now, this is why people love you, especially because you are very authentic yourself. We wouldn't, your titles fucking movies are terrible. Like, that's a very authentic thing right there. You know, so this is why we gravitate toward each other. And this is why you've gotten this following right now, man. Seriously. And I'm really proud of it.
Oh, thank you, man. I do appreciate it. And Mark McKeever, I appreciate you. And it looks like Caleb is in the chat. Caleb couldn't join us for the show tonight. And I'm going to be honest, don't miss him one bit.
I do miss Caleb. I haven't talked to him in a while, man. But
look, I'm going to be honest. If I get a Toddy and an Ian instead of a Caleb, I'll take that. Sorry,
Caleb commented on my video, I think yesterday or this morning, about the whole big booty, the world's biggest butt or best booty,
perfect
whatever.
booty. Yeah.
And I don't know Caleb's wife personally, but I will say this: he would know for sure, as I would know for sure, that is not the world's best booty.
Subjective, I guess. Remember back in the day, people really liked flat asses. It was the 90s, man. Different time.
I know. Weird. Sir Mix-a-Lot said, "What the hell? Come here."
Yeah. Changed the game.
This out.
Oh, man. Caleb, love you, dude. Absolutely. You guys make sure, as you can see, Caleb has launched a gaming channel called Gaming is Terrible. We are growing the brand, and that's super exciting. The most exciting thing is that I get to be involved and the name is attached to it, and I don't have to do a fucking thing. It is beautiful, man.
Yes, proud of you guys, both of you. Caleb, he was doing his reviews for a little bit too. Like, I'm proud. Regardless, this is what I love about Caleb. He's very authentic. I disagree with a lot of shit he says, but this dude, he stands his ground.
Yeah.
He stands his ground, and you got to love and respect that. Seriously.
Yeah. If people love to try to box us in, I mean, everybody, we all do it. And I love that Caleb, like, you can't quite get your thumb on him. He's like, hey, dude, what are you? Are you like, you a liberal? Are you a conservative? What the fuck's going on here? And it's like, I love that. I wish everybody was a little more like that. Not like Caleb, just,
Yeah, for sure. You found your yang to your yang. Seriously, you guys are like the best couple ever.
Ah, you guys aren't so bad either. Well, all right. Let me let you guys know before we go ahead and kick this thing off. We're gonna talk about weird news. We're gonna talk a little bit about Florida man headlines. We're gonna talk about some movie news. Got a couple of stories there, and then we're gonna cap this thing off by rating sexy Lola Bunny art. Right?
Yes.
I got like 20 fan pictures of Lola Bunny. We're going to check them out. We're going to kind of just dive in. You know what I mean? We're not going to objectify. We're going to totally objectify this toy rabbit. This cartoon rabbit. I'm not lying.
It's all compliments at the end of the day to the artist. So
yeah. We'll be sure to put those down in the description. Fuck, man. I don't even think I know who these people are. Oh, well. It'll be all right.
Yeah, well.
We'll get through it.
It'll be all right.
This last week, Toddy, have you seen anything good over the last week? Y'all watched anything together?
Interesting enough, we haven't watched anything in a while.
Oh, good
we
for the
watch
segment,
anything
man.
new?
Damn.
Yeah, no, we've just been on the YouTube. We've watched Loki.
Oh, we watched Pig.
We watched
Oh,
Pig.
shit, how was that?
We did watch.
It was okay.
I think a lot of people love it, and I just like it.
Okay.
It's not a bad movie though. It's
No.
definitely not a bad movie. But I was expecting like a Nicolas Cage version of John Wick with a pig, but definitely not.
It's not. It's
not that at
as,
all.
Aggressive
You know what's
by
interesting?
any means.
They don't give you a synopsis for it
They
on
really
Rotten
don't.
Tomatoes, and I like that. It makes me know that there's something interesting going on, I guess.
Yeah.
I think part of it, like when we started it, because we were like, "What the hell is a truffle pig?" Like
Uh-huh,
we didn't
uh-huh.
even know what it was, or like so that kind of we had to look it up and figure out what the heck was going on because it's not a movie that gives you like any context to start with.
Mhm.
So you kind of just like jump into this world and you're like, I don't know what's happening here.
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
So you kind of got to figure it out.
I was confused, but the confusion's a good thing because it
Yeah.
still has you intrigued. It's not a confusion like this is stupid, I want to turn it off. It's a confusion like where's this going? I'm here for the ride.
Yeah.
What
I
about,
mean, he did a wonderful job.
I hear Cage is really good in it. He's such a hot and cold kind of actor. Like sometimes his shit is so good, and then other times
Yeah.
it doesn't quite gel. But I wanted to ask, did y'all watch Fear Street?
We have not. I think that is one I did want to see though. That's like a more adult Goosebumps, right?
Yeah, it's exactly. It's R.L. Stein novels or series, and then there's 3 different films that are an hour and a half each. They came out one week, the next, and then the next in succession, and it's kind of a homage to like slasher movies and horror movies, and it's good. It's good. Like it was a very fun watch,
Right.
but it's also like it's for teenagers. You know what I mean? Like it's good, but it's super fucking gory, which I like the blood and stuff, but it still has like a B tier production quality to it. It feels like TV, you know?
Oh, well, I did want to see it, but now my hype for it is gone down a little bit.
No. Stay hype. All right, and I watched Gunpowder Milkshake.
That's on our list,
That's on
yeah.
our list. I actually wanted to see it the other day, but I was too tired. But how was that? Because it's got an all-star cast.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. It's fucking whack.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
honestly thought it was going to be.
Damn.
Not going to lie. I didn't think that the trailer was all that. So
I
It's
love
like-
Karen, by the way.
I do
So-
too, and she's definitely the reason to see it. She's really good in it. You can see the definite John Wick influence in it. It's like John Wick by way of Quentin Tarantino if it were directed by Sofia Coppola. Like it's very femme, which I like. Lena Headey's really good in it. Karen Gillan obviously really good in it. Other actors, Paul Giamatti's in it. But yeah, dude, it's cool and stylish. The fight scenes and the action are pretty good, but it's like
As a story, though, huh? Kinda
Yeah.
dry.
like for some reason some stylish shit. Excuse me, let me try that again. Some stylish shit really hits for me. Stylish shit. It really hits for me, and then other of it, I'm like, it just doesn't vibe with me. I feel like 300, Sin City 2, Spirit. Like there's a couple of these movies that take big ass swings, but then it just don't quite work. You know?
Remember that one movie that we saw that I wasn't feeling? It was kind of like, I think it was actually produced by John Wick. Who's the chick from Old Guard? Fuck it.
Yeah. Charlize Theron.
What was the movie called? The one with
Atomic
Charlize
Blonde.
Theron? Atomic Blonde. It didn't
Yeah.
work for me. A lot of people loved it though.
I
But
like the music in it.
it was
Yeah.
boring.
It was kind of boring to me
Yeah.
though,
Yeah.
kind of drug. But I think that they were still doing that same type of formula as well.
Yeah, for sure. That's actually a pretty good comparison as well. But I don't know. I don't know. I'd be curious what you guys in the chat think. I see Random Andy's channel mention that they only had 3 weeks to train for the action, and it shows in the movie.
Oh man.
Patrick McCabe rewatched Dune 1984. I've got to watch that. I know David Lynch directed it. I saw the trailer for the new one today, and it looks fucking epic.
It does. I saw the trailer today too. It's I don't know much about Dune. Never saw the original stuff, but man, what I saw, I am there for.
Yeah, man. Jay Wolfie, King of the Hills 34, Christopher Branch. How you guys doing? Long Matey 80.
Dang it, Bobby.
I love that name, Long Matey 80. That's just
Long
good
Matey
shit.
80.
Yeah, Brad
That
Fedek. I
sound-
don't know if I said hey.
Long Matey 80 sounds like he is a professional porn star that's been doing it for years.
Yeah, long
Like,
time.
early 90s. Yeah.
All right. Well, that concludes our What Are You Watching segment. You guys let us know what you've been checking out over the last week down in the comments section. Always love to see what you guys are into and what you're checking out, so make sure to let us know that. And we're going to go ahead and switch gears and talk about some weird news and a Florida man headline.
Hey.
This one's good, dude. This one, just right off the bat, you know you're in for a treat. This is from UK Today News. Headline: Cop calls backup for drone following her, only to find out it's planet Jupiter. So a rookie police officer in Glasgow, Scotland, was recently embarrassed to discover that the drone she thought was pursuing her on the way to a shopping center was actually just the planet Jupiter.
The whole planet Jupiter, the biggest planet in our solar system, was following her.
Bro,
Wow.
how does it? She said that she got on the walkies or whatever, and she said she was being approached by a drone and she was trying to lose it, but she couldn't get away from it.
How long do you think she was riding for? That's my question.
It won't go away. Oh, bro.
Oh my God, help me. God dang. Wow, this girl has a badge and a gun. That's scary.
Dude, yeah, right? Get the taser. Oh, it's the gun. I don't know the fucking difference between a drone and a planet.
This is Ireland, you said? What
Yeah,
country?
dude. Yeah.
Oh, God. Well,
and-
there's not a lot of black people there, so I guess we're safe.
Yeah, from her, anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
She said, man, she was found standing in the police yard with her hood up, trying to hide from the drone, and pointed out the bright white dot in the sky. When the senior officer looked up at the light, they realized that the drone she'd been afraid of was actually just Jupiter.
Damn.
That's funny.
That is hilarious. The whole
fuck?
damn planet of Jupiter. Holy shit.
Bro, oh,
If
man.
I had a nickel, I'd be
cannot
in the
believe that.
negatives.
If this is a Florida man story, the rest of the headline reads, cop on meth calls for backup for drone
Yep.
following her to find
See,
out.
that would make sense.
Exactly.
I'm on meth. There's a planet following me. I gotta run. Yes, obviously, Florida. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Scotland, y'all got, or what was it, Ireland? Y'all
Yeah,
gotta
Scotland.
Get your shit together. Scotland. Yeah. Y'all get it. Whoa, what the hell? Gosh.
Dude.
Take her badge and gun ASAP.
Immediately, yes. That should be the follow-up to this story. Hey, we've got Colby Sullivan in the chat. What's up, dude? What's
What up, Colby?
So yeah, man, this is good stuff. I wish that every week we had something to discuss like this. According to the Daily Record, the officer's mistake is the talk of the station. Nobody can quite believe it, an anonymous police source told the outlet. She was very alarmed and spooked that she was being followed by a drone. Toddy, what is the reasoning behind this? How did this happen?
Hell if I know.
Thanks for playing. Ian, what happened?
Well, I don't know what the sky looks like in Scotland.
That's a good point. Yeah.
So I'm trying to reach for defense.
That was not a good one.
I'm trying to reach. You know what I mean? Sometimes the moon looks pretty close to us sometimes here in Florida. So I don't know
I mean,
what the ratio of like the what it looks like
you
in
know
Scotland.
how like when you were like a kid, you were like riding in the car and it kind of looked like the clouds are like moving
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, sometimes.
I guess.
Okay.
Even the moon sometimes you feel
I
like
guess
that.
I can give her that.
That's
but
very generous
I
of
don't
you.
know.
I appreciate
That's
it.
very, very generous.
I
Like
don't know.
that reach came from like the
I
backpack
would think
pocket.
that as like a 5-year-old, not like a grown ass woman. But
Yes, not one that went to police academy.
Exactly, yeah.
Had
that's
to-
very concerning.
That's fucking crazy.
Crazy. All right, and then according to BBC, it looks like everything's coming out of the UK today. How
Oh.
children are spoofing COVID-19 tests with soft drinks. Have you heard about this?
No.
That was very late night host. I apologize to everyone. You heard about this? This is interesting. You heard about this? Some children have found a devious method to get out of school using cola to create false positive COVID tests. How does it work? That's the headline. I don't know how it works. I tried to read through the article, and it's like science.
So you swab the Coke and you test positive?
So on TikTok in December, the Liverpool school wrote parents to warn them about this. So fruit juices, cola, and devious kids are making false positives by. Yeah, I think that's their deposit. They drop a few drops directly onto the LFTs.
That's weird, yo.
I don't understand why they're allowing them to test themselves at home.
That's a
Yeah,
really
'cause-
good
Why
question.
would you do that? They're children. Like, come on.
That's
Yeah.
a really good point. It looks like a
Yeah.
pregnancy test, like the strip. That's what it ends up looking like, and then it's just like you get 2 lines for positive, 1 for negative, or whatever. And apparently dropping this juice on it or the sodas on it, and they don't know exactly what it is. They think it's just like some of the ingredients in it,
Yeah.
which is interesting. That juice and soda would have the same, but
I'm picturing a kid in the kitchen just trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I got to get out of school. Get the mustard, get the ketchup, get some juice, get some soda. Let's swab this thing, and eventually something will come up. And then he landed on soda.
I
And
I
who's
feel
this
they probably
kid's-
didn't even do it on purpose. Like, they were probably just being stupid kids. Like, yeah, let's just mess with this. And then they
Yeah.
were like, oh, shit, we can get out of school. Like,
so under what circumstance would you flub the test? Like for me, for example, if I was in school and I don't know what would make me flub the test. Like if I were in a situation where if I attended, like if I didn't have a excused absence, then I would fail the test, and I didn't know the information for the test, I
Yes.
might create a false positive.
Well, yeah, COVID. Yeah, you can get out of that for sure because obviously it's a monumental health crisis. But I don't know if I can go that low. Like I've done some low ass shit to get out of stuff.
Oh, that's
I
too
don't
low,
know.
huh?
That's very low.
I mean, because not only are you,
Because if
you're not affecting just yourself, like you're affecting numbers.
That's a good point,
statistics,
Toddy.
like,
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, you're affecting a lot of other people. You're keeping people from being able to live their lives because they're thinking that there's way more COVID positive people out there than there actually
That's a
are.
really
Like,
good point.
Yeah, it does definitely affect everything. And then, I mean, as much as I loved being on lockdown, which today actually felt like going back on lockdown because the numbers are going up, especially here in Florida.
Uh-huh.
we're 20%.
Yeah.
We are
Yeah.
20% of those. in
Wait,
cases.
Florida is 20% of the
Mhm.
Of all
national
the-
cases?
Of the yep, yeah.
Damn.
We're 1 out of 5.
Yeah, I
We're
think
killing
California's
it, Florida.
pretty bad too.
Let's go. Love
Let's
it.
go, Florida.
We gotta go. We gotta get out.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I'm tired of here.
Hey,
Well,
it
now
just
you
feels
know,
good to
like-
be on top for once.
I was thinking, I
We're
was like,
always on top for like crazy people and stuff.
Oh, for
yeah,
sure.
that's true.
That's nothing new.
I was thinking I would love to go back on lockdown just because I was making bank with Uber Eats and just all the movies and television I was just catching up on. It was great. But at the end of the day, it was just kind of boring. I was just like, I kind of want to go back to work. I kind of want to talk to people again. So, I'm conflicted on, that part. But I like I said, I don't think I could go take myself that low to create a fake positive COVID test.
Hey,
Yeah.
to each their
To get out
own.
of
I'm not
school.
saying you should do it, but I'm saying if you do, good luck.
Jeremy, you would do it? You would do it,
Not
huh?
really, man. For the sake of this conversation, hell yeah, but no. Jay Wolfie actually is in the UK, and he said, yeah, they give us tests to take home and test ourselves, LOL. So there you go. There's some firsthand account.
I mean, I know people here in the States. Like, I have a friend whose mom had those. I just don't get it. I just don't. It's obviously not a good idea.
Y'all
No.
putting too much trust in the other people. I
Yeah.
just don't trust people.
I mean,
Uh-uh.
even like when like the drive-through testing that they were doing, and they were like having people swab themselves. They're not swabbing themselves accurately.
Yeah.
They're not sticking it up as far as it's got to go. Like, you can't trust people.
Yeah, I was really surprised the first time I went and got a COVID test up at the alley behind CVS. They actually used a pinky in my butt. I was like, I don't even understand how this is. Why are we in the alley? This is weird.
At first, I didn't know this was a joke. When you said behind the alley, I was like, Jeremy, this isn't a place where you sure that was a COVID test? I love it. I love it. You should just kept it there. I would be like, Jeremy, look, we need to talk off air, brother.
So people are spoofing COVID tests. What else is going on in the world of weird news? Oh, there's another good one, man. This is coming out of China. This is Vice World News. Says sperm bank holds contest to find out who has the best jizz.
Hey, that's one thing
What
that
do they get?
China has sperm for days.
What do they win?
Well, that's a good question, Toddy. What do you think they win?
I don't know.
Let's take a random guess. I don't know. Pride?
Right? I mean, there's a lot of winning.
Not more kids since they're not supposed to have more than one.
Yeah,
Free orgasm.
that's fair. Ian, how do they test it, bro? I don't even want to. Let's create this story. How do they taste it? I mean,
How do they taste it?
I think I just answered my own question, dude. That's how they test it.
I'm picturing like back in early like 70s in Miami where cocaine was a thing and they're just like give me that jizz and they test it. Oh, that's pure.
Who
that
are the
uncut?
taste testers?
Oh, that's pure, baby. This is some good jizz.
Who gets to taste test? Whose job is that?
Oh, the
that's
princess for sure.
Oh, that's a bad job. Grounded by the pandemic and bored, if you're a young man in China and you have time on your hands, a Chinese sperm bank may have just the right summer program for you. The Human Sperm Bank of Shanghai is inviting college students to join a competition to see who has the best semen in order to promote reproductive health and recruit donors who are offered up to $1,160 for replenishing the bank supply. So you can win $1,200.
Not bad, not bad. I thought China. I think this is probably their way of like bucking up their the sperm count because China is already overpopulated anyway. So they're just like, hey, give us that sperm, we're gonna throw that away.
Yeah. Just chunk it in the
that.
trash.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a really
Like
good
they
point.
don't produce more.
What
It
what
doesn't
is
end
the
there.
what is the what constitutes good sperm in China? Anyone?
I don't know what
High
constitutes good sperm. I just throw it out there.
Are
I
they
don't.
just looking for the highest count?
That's that's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. It's not. Does it taste like salty bananas? That's what. Salty bananas.
I wouldn't know. Maybe you in that back alley.
You
would
ain't
know
ever
about that
tasted
shit.
it, dude.
I've never tasted not one time in my life have I tasted it. Not once.
Yeah.
I'm in the minority, because straight girls
Not on
taste
accident?
a lot of straight girls taste sperm and a lot of gay guys taste sperm. I'm in that minority that doesn't taste sperm. It's weird.
All right, fine. We'll go with that. That's cool. Me neither.
Me neither. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, no, maybe they're
shit.
trying to create a superhuman or something. I don't know. Maybe there's some Nazi shit going on over there to go dark with it.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, I would imagine you would like what Toddy said. Normally, you would think the best sperm is the stuff with the most floaters or swimmers in it.
Right.
But in a country where they're trying to like control the population, maybe it's the one with the least sperm in it is the best.
You could stay, sir, because your sperm sucks.
Yeah. Nailed it. All hail the jizz quiz.
Have
says
sex
Mark
as much as
McKeever.
you want. You'll never produce a child.
Yeah.
Yes, they are really controlling over there. God dang.
You guys want to? All right. Here's a anecdote. Here's Jeremy using his platform as a fucking diary. I went and took in a sample last week because I just recently got snipped. I got the vasectomy. So they said after 12 weeks or whatever, you bring in a sample and we test it to see that it was effective or not. And medical talk, guys, this is not weird. I took it in and I gave it to him. I had a backpack on. I'm like, hey, do you got like a paper bag? They're like, nah. I'm like, all right, because I got this bag. And there's just like a cup in it, and they're like, nah. So I just like kind of low-key slid it over to him. All right, cool. And then the next day, later that afternoon, like after my office at work had closed and after I'd gone home, it was like 7 p.m., I got a call from a number I did not recognize, and I let that shit go to the voicemail because I don't answer the phone. Even if I know you, I'm not going to answer your fucking phone calls.
Me too.
So,
Me too. I'm a texter.
Yeah. They said, hey, there's something wrong with your sample. And I'm like, oh, shit. And I called the next day. Hey, they told me there's something wrong with my sample. And they're like, yeah, there's only like an hour window to test it, and we didn't get to it in time. I'm like, so I'm going to bring you another sample. All right, cool. And then I brought it to him yesterday. Yeah. And I said, will you like process this on time this time? They're like, yeah, we promise. All right, cool.
How dare they call you and say, it's a problem with your sample? Like, it's not your fault. They didn't do their job.
Jeremy was happy to do that. He can give him 3 or 4 bags of that shit.
Oh, yeah.
My question to you is,
Do you have to keep it cold?
Nah, room
You
temp.
have to like.
My question to you though, this is going to sound very elementary though. Like, is there any difference between ejaculating before you're snipped and after you're snipped?
Nah.
Feels the same?
Yeah. Consistency's a little bit different. That's the only thing that I noticed. But I'm glad you asked that. I definitely was curious about that as well. Yeah, feels no
I think
different.
every man is.
But I mean, isn't consistency different on occasion anyway?
Yes. Yes, it absolutely is. That's a good point.
That is true. Yeah.
So how is it different from the normal different?
I would say thinner, less viscous, like more like liquidy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love this. Christopher Branch, the best sperm moves across the table. Shows it has the will to survive.
That's hilarious.
That's so good, dude. Fuck.
Yo, we got some scientists up in here. I'm expecting lab coats and magnifying glass. Yes, everybody, play with your sperm. Give us updates.
Yeah. Send pics to Ian. Controversity at Instagram. Let's see. Christopher Branch, man, that shit is too funny. Nick is in the chat. What's up, Nick? Glad you stopped by, man. The diss track.
Yeah, me and Nick going to be doing a collaboration soon, man. I'm excited to watch that movie with you, bro.
Oh, good. Yeah. What do you don't know yet?
We don't know yet. I think he decided like when it's closer to time, we'll figure that out. But cool. I know that y'all watched Pulp Fiction, and I was like, I'd prefer not to watch a 9-hour movie. But,
I picked a long one. That's for sure. Didn't realize it until about an hour and 45 minutes in, and I'm like, fuck, it's like halfway over. But it was fun. Like I had a really good time with him. He's got it set up. He said he came in at a weird time. Dude, when have you not? You know what I mean? Just think about it realistically. When have you ever came into this podcast and we were talking about something like quality?
He came when we were talking about coming.
All right. Well, typically only about 4 to 10% of sperm in a sample are normal, meaning their shape looks perfect under a microscope. Another man in front of me. Music plays a factor. Interesting. That's a good article, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and share the link to that, and we'll move on because I do feel like we've stuck on it for too long.
Music plays a factor in orgasming, or like
sperm count.
Sperm count. Wow.
Apparently that. Yeah.
I got some aggressive shit. You know, I'd be listening to DMX and shit. Yeah.
So. But they don't hear me though.
Yeah, my dick just barks.
Dude. I want to talk about this. We don't have a better time to do it. I'm just stuffing this shit right in the middle of the news headlines. Okay. Me and Ian were talking about Jackass the other day because there's a Jackass Forever trailer that just dropped for the movie that's being released. Ian did a reaction to it, and I was watching it. As many times as me and Ian have talked before, I didn't know that he was like into Jackass like that. But like you grew up right around the perfect time for that to be your shit, huh?
Absolutely. I was telling her the other day too. I was like, look, people in my generation are gonna love this. People underneath it or above it think it's stupid. It's just literally like that generation just loves it. And I was that stupid ass kid that literally got a camera, got the boys in the neighborhood and like, let's do this. Fuck that disclaimer. Let's jump off the roof.
Is that okay? Jumping off the roof?
Oh yeah. We had like a tree next to the roof, and we had this rope, of course. It wasn't to hang me, but you know. But we get out the roof and we sling off of it and jump into the trees. We have that all recorded. We hit each other with like belts and stuff. We've done the dumbest things ever. Like there's probably some archived footage of me doing all this stuff though. But and we do it at school too. We bring it to the school. We put ourselves in the trash can, roll each other down the stairs. We were dumbest kids ever, and it was so fun.
That was we definitely did the cart wars. You know, we go to grocery stores and
that's a must.
Go carts at each other. That was one of the big ones. And then just jumping off of and into shit. Just take off runner and dive into the bushes, you know?
Absolutely.
Super cool stuff. Cool stuff.
A lot of bruises, a lot of blood, a lot of laughs.
Yeah, man. Sure. It's it was definitely like a rite of passage because that stuff wasn't always around. I feel like CKY came out when I was definitely a teenager. I feel like it was like 94, when the first one came out. So I was like 12. Those guys were like 20, you know what I mean? Like right around that time where Johnny Knoxville was. So like I really looked up to those dudes, and I think that actually might explain things a little bit.
Exactly. No, I did too. Like all of them were my heroes. I love when they had their spin-off shows. Remember Viva La Bam and that I think Steve-O and Pontius had a show as well, or Steve-O and I forgot what it was. They were just doing stuff in the wild.
It was Wild Boys, right?
Wild Boys. That's
Yeah,
what it was. You're
yeah.
right. You're right.
Chris Pontius
Yeah.
was just on Shark Week, and he jumped off a boat into a bunch of sharks and got fucking bit up. They were little sharks though.
Yes.
Yeah.
We saw
saw
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. Somebody told me about it earlier.
There's a dude named there's a new guy actually named Poopy that got bit, and it looked pretty bad.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
shit.
He's like still recovering.
He's still
from it.
recovering from it. Yeah, he got bit in the hand, and it looked terrible. But
Damn.
like,
Shouts to Poopy. Hope for a speedy recovery.
for sure, man. Let me ask you this: when it comes to Jackass, do you think? And I said this in my reaction. Do you think the world was a better place when they were doing this? And I'll explain. We were all laughing at the dumbest shit ever. We would just, regardless if you were doing it or not, we were laughing at it. Just like it brought people together. Like, look at this stupid shit. Look at these guys. There was not a lot of talk about politics, not a lot of talk about race, not a lot of, all this stuff that divides us right now. We were all genuinely collected, and these motherfuckers in carts rolling them down the streets or being attacked by snakes, running away from bulls. I think it really brought people together.
That's an interesting take, and I can see that. I can definitely see that. I was surprised when I was watching CKY3 the other day. There's a couple bits that definitely, cross some ethical lines. What's his name? Who's the dude that he wrote a lot of the comedy sketches, but he rapped. He did that very like Asian voicey freestyle.
Oh,
he was one of the phone call guys, from the pranks, but I don't remember what his name is right now. But
a lot of CKY stuff was definitely problematic. There was a lot of racial stuff,
for sure.
Yes.
And they used the F derogatory word constantly.
Different times for sure. Yeah.
The reason why I brought this up is because they had a buddy named Mike, and one of the segments on it is the DMX song from Flesh of My Flesh, the whole crew. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know.
I just love.
I do know.
Bring a whole crew. It's just a bigger piece of cake for me to chew a hole through. You know that song?
It's not ringing a bell, but you did that pretty well, though.
Thanks, man.
I applaud to Jeremy on that.
Thank
there
you,
we
man.
go.
Yeah. It's a really good song. But anyways, that song plays while because apparently the premise is there's these 4 dudes in a parking lot that approach this guy named Mike and basically call him a skater F, and he fights all 5 of them and just beats the fuck out of them while that DMX song is playing. Good
for him. And that skater F was definitely a word that was used a lot. I remember back in the day, like when skateboarders were a thing, that was like fighting words to people like that. But I do remember that was a word that was thrown around a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. But no, if he whooped their ass to that song, amazing.
It was good. It was very cathartic to watch that happen. But anyway, so that was our detour into the world of Jackass. Not a sponsor. A sponsor.
And prayers for Margera, man. He's never been the same since Dunn died, and I wish him the best. I wish he was in this movie, but his mental health is a lot more important.
Yeah, it is tough, man. I saw Bam. I met Bam like 5 years ago at a little bar and grill here in Pensacola. He was playing with his band. His older brother was in that band called CKY, and they're fucking sick. But then he had like a kind of post-hardcore, like a kind of metal band, and it was sad, dude. Like, they're playing at a restaurant. There's like 40 people out there on the deck eating fucking chicken nuggets or whatever while they're like, oh, I'm like, oh damn.
And you're like, yo, that's Bear Margera.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like, it's crazy.
It's Tuesday at the Crab Shack. What the fuck's going on? It's wild, dude. But okay, according to CNN in the U.S., suspected candle thief in Florida injures dozens of people with bear spray during his escape. So this is a Florida man story, obviously. And as the dude, he's in Miami International Mall. He steals candles. And as he's running out, he just brandishes the bear spray and starts just fucking hitting everybody in his vicinity, dude.
Dude. Bears have been making a lot of headlines lately. Remember that chick that pushed the bear a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, but this is kind of a stretch, dude. I mean, I don't know if bears are actually making the headlines in this one.
No,
but you're right.
No, I'm just noticed. Like, I know this has nothing to do with an actual bear, but like bears just been coming up a lot lately. Like,
no, for real.
This motherfucking guy is crazy though.
Oh man, yeah. Police noted the seriousness of the attack as each sickened person could be considered a victim of aggravated battery. So he's potentially looking at 30 to 35 felonies.
Dang. Yeah, he's gonna sit for a little bit.
So let's say he shot 30 people in the face with bear spray. What kind of sentence would you say?
35 felonies. I'm not really a paralegal, but
No,
if
no,
I was
no. I don't care about legality. What are you sentencing him, Judge Ian?
Oh, okay. So, sir, you're here because you sprayed 30 people with the bear spray. 30 people.
They were asking for it.
They were asking for it, sir. No, we don't play this here in the state of Florida. You could do your meth, you can mess with your prostitutes, and you can break into people's house and masturbate. But we draw the line here at bear spray. You're gonna get a year for every time you sprayed somebody. 30 years.
But it was one consistent spray. Like I hit the nozzle and I just let it flow. So really, technically, it was just one spray. Is that 1 year?
Sir, I went to law school. Don't you argue with me. Right. You will respect me in my court. 30 years. 30 years for spraying the bear spray because you endangered not only yourself but others, and we don't need bears all around. We already have snakes and alligators. Sir, you're gonna have to think about that one.
That's
while you're doing your time.
That's harsh.
Spray yourself in the butt so you can have a bear time in prison.
Bear ass, bro.
We're gonna get this thug off the streets.
I'm confused about why they thought it was important to include the fact that he stole candles. Like, I don't understand why it's relevant to the story at all. When you originally said it, I was just like, I don't even understand what you just said. Like, none of it connected at all.
Because stealing candles is very common here in Florida, but the bear shit, that's where you're going too far.
That's what I was thinking. No, that is wild, right? I mean, right. It just shows, I guess, the pettiness of the crime. Like, petty theft, this takes that to a whole another level up, right? So they were saying, like, I mean, what it's crazy because a lot of times people will steal things like makeup or, you know, like shit that they can either flip or like turn around and sell. Like there's a market for it. You can't sell candles on the streets.
If they're Bath and Body Works candles, you can.
Oh, excuse me. Tell me.
Those are nice. No, I mean, I don't know, but they're nice candles.
You gotta go down.
Nice candles.
You gotta go down the right alley, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't buy my candles on the streets, but
tell it. I don't know. The way you said that makes me a little suspicious.
I'm just trying to figure out like why he felt the need to steal candles. Those are the only candles that I could even. I might steal.
Where do you get bear spray from?
I imagine like
one of those like country stores that they have in like all the malls down here where they like sell like the dumbass country shirts and stuff.
What are they called? Bass Outdoors? What is it? It's something like that, ain't it?
Yeah,
like that,
Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one.
In Miami, they probably do have one at their mall.
You know what? They also have like a deer urine too. You know, to attract the deer when they go hunting and stuff like that. So I guess that makes sense.
Hey, Alex is in the chat.
That's a real thing.
Alex is in the chat. Matt Leg, Hacks. Oh, what's up, Hacks? How you doing? What's up, Alex? We'll have to get you on here sometime. And Christopher Branch says bear spray is assault. Damn, how bad is bear spray? It's bad enough to put a fucking bear down.
Bad.
Yeah.
It'll fuck you up. It's like pepper spray times 5, I would imagine.
I'm assuming.
I mean, pepper spray is bad enough.
And I know that these bear sprays, they got to have range. So like you're super soakering it across the fucking mall. Like there's got to be so much collateral damage.
Oh yeah.
You're not getting close enough to a bear.
No. I was just
for your average.
I was just joking about the 30 years, but he does need to do some time for that shit. If he did 30 people with that, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
at least 5.
I would say
Yeah. I don't know. Man. I made y'all sentence him, so I guess or Toddy, I didn't make you sentence him. How long?
I would say realistically like 5-ish years.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, because it's not like the most extreme thing that he could have done, but you can't just be running through it, like just assaulting people. Like,
Distract says Let them go. This is Florida. They pretty much sell bear spray at Bath and Body Works. Fair point.
I'm sure there is a type of candle that smells like that. I'm sure they got something.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Their fragrance sprays double S.
I'm gonna undercut y'all's 5 years. I do think that's probably fair. I'm gonna say 3 years, but you can get out in 2 with good behavior.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if he's not like just running around assaulting more people.
Correct.
Yeah, he's definitely got to have some probation though.
Like,
you got to know when he comes back into society, he's not going to do this again.
I don't know. I still can't get over like just this weird randomness of this story. Like he steals candles and then he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna bear spray 35 people just for fun. Like, I don't understand. Were they trying to stop him from stealing? Like,
did he come in with the bear spray?
Reason?
Yeah.
Like,
he had his weapon of choice. He
said, "Y'all not gonna stop me today."
For sure, he chose violence that day.
He did. He did.
He chose violence.
All right. Well, as fun as that was, I guess we're gonna switch over to movie news. I gotta ask, Ian, are you interested in DC animated movies? Do you watch them?
I actually am. When it comes to DC properties, I feel like their animated movies are top quality for sure. What do you think?
Yeah, I like them. I've seen a handful of them. I don't keep up with them. I haven't seen all of them. I've definitely seen Batman versus Dracula. I saw Gotham by Gaslight. I saw.
There was a Flash one that came out not that long ago where he went back to like World War II, I believe. It was actually really good.
Okay, I need to check that out because I agree with you. They do really good animated stuff. Harley Quinn on HBO Max is like one of my favorite. You like it?
Yeah, me and Isaiah watched it. It was good.
Yeah. Ian, did you see it?
I've not watched it. I've come in, in and out of it. Of course, it's an adult cartoon. I got to make time for it though. Everybody says it's great.
It's really good. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is. So there's an Injustice movie coming out. And obviously, it's based on Gods Among Us as well as the game. And for anybody that doesn't know, just a brief overview of that is basically it's a NetherRealm studio game. Injustice Gods Among Us was kind of like Mortal Kombat with DC characters. Would you say that's kind of a fair take, Ian?
Yeah, for sure. That's a really good take.
So on Earth, Joker tricks Superman into killing Lois Lane, which sends him on a rampage. The unhinged Superman decides to take control of Earth for its own good, leading Batman and his allies to attempt to stop him. Dude, this is what I wish they would have done with the movies.
Justice League.
Yeah.
They look like they were alluding to that at the end of the Justice League movie.
It definitely did.
Yeah.
I like that.
No, I love that premise, seriously. And if they're gonna do it in a car, I love my favorite cartoon DC movie has to been like Escape from Arkham, the one what they did with the Justice League. That one was really good. Of course, they done the one with the Flashpoint. Mm-hmm. So I definitely trust their judgment. And with this premise right here, looks like it's gonna do great.
What was that one? Killing Joke.
The Killing Joke was pretty good.
It's a good call. Too, yeah. I didn't hate the whole Batgirl thing. I don't care that much about it. I thought the movie was pretty good, despite
it did throw me off, but it was weird. It didn't make the movie bad.
Nah. So this has got Justin
Why don't these
Hartley.
Guys? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Why don't these guys aren't in charge of the movie? Why don't they put them in that world? I just don't understand.
Yeah, I agree, man. I don't know who Justin Hartley is, but he's playing Superman. Anson Mount as Batman. I don't know who that is. A lot of these names I don't recognize, but then I see that Gillian Jacobs is playing Harley Quinn. I like that.
Did you see that? I don't know who that is, but did you see that? What's her name? Margot Robbie doesn't want to be Harley Quinn anymore.
Nah, I didn't.
Yeah, that hit my radar this week. She said that she's pretty much done with DC.
Really?
Which it's kind of depressing. As much as I don't like these movies, I mean, I like half of them. I'm not gonna say I don't like the movies, but she was perfect casting.
Yeah,
I think she was great.
Yeah, probably top 5 best things about the DC movies.
Absolutely.
Up in there. One of maybe the top 3. She was definitely good casting. And I like the character. I didn't think Suicide Squad or Birds of Prey were good. I prefer Birds of Prey slightly but it wasn't good to me. But she
I
was
prefer
good in it.
both of those over Wonder Woman 84.
Yeah,
we all
you
know
do.
that.
Yeah, you do. I respect it. I respect the take. I can see that. Let's see.
But no, I don't know who that actress is though. But,
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna watch though.
Remember Troy and Abed? Troy from Community. Donald Glover dated her for a season. Britta.
I
You ever
never
watch
watched
Community?
Never did, but
Ooh.
I heard good things though. I mean, Donald Glover is always a win.
It
sure.
is so fucking good. I've probably watched Community beginning to end like 7 or 8 times. It's so funny, dude. And it's like, it's not like I'm sitting attentively watching it, but it rides. Like I can put it on and just let it play and do whatever I'm doing, you know?
It's got Office vibe. Is it good as The Office?
It's
or
so
like,
much better than The Office because
really?
the dude, Dan Harmon, created Rick and Morty.
Okay.
So he's a very funny comedic guy and he loves movies. So there's so much like movie references in it that like episodes that are dedicated. Dude, yeah, you would fucking love it. I'm pretty sure. You guys let us know what you think about Community.
I'm gonna make time for that. Seriously, I heard Chevy Chase was very problematic on that show, though.
Yeah, apparently they had a lot of problems. They fired Chevy Chase in like season 2 or 3. Dan Harmon ended up leaving the show for like 2 seasons in the middle, where it kind of gets not as good. You know how that goes. But I think all in all, super fucking strong. Community is the best, says McBurger Deluxe. I watch it all the time too. Yeah, it's good. All right, well, we'll go ahead and move along from that story, and the next one that I got is, I don't know if you saw this, Ian, but apparently Black Widow's box office fell 67% from week 1 to week 2.
I'm not surprised at all.
What does that mean to you?
Well, I mean, I called it. I mean, I knew that they were going to have a good opening week. It was obvious they were going to have a good opening week. But the fact that it's still on Disney Plus, yeah, you could just rewatch it at home. Why would you need to go back to the theaters?
And I mean, even like opening week, like I think the theater the first weekend they made like 80 and Disney Plus made 60. Like they were like right behind me.
And that really sucks for the theater, the movie industry, seriously. And I think I have a feeling they're gonna do the right thing and discontinue that. Disney, I don't know about HBO Max, but Disney's probably gonna discontinue that. But it really is sad for the movie industry. Like especially a big blockbuster like that could probably get in that revenue for the longest. But I saw that dip coming. Seriously, it was inevitable. Yeah,
there's so many factors at play. This article frames it. This is MSN, and it kind of frames it as have experts worried that Marvel fatigue has set in, and it's like maybe it's that. Maybe it's the pandemic. Maybe it's the fact that Black Widow came out at the wrong time. Like, there's so many things at play that I'm not ready to chalk it up to that. What do you think?
Well, no, yeah, I think honestly it's a little bit of everything. Like, we were just talking about how I didn't hate Black Widow, but it's definitely not my favorite Marvel movie. But it's definitely a movie that it seems like it's misplaced. It seems like it's the wrong time to.
Yeah.
If they would have put that out after Civil War, I think we would have loved it. But it was also like the delays, and it was just like, when you got so much good stuff that came out on Disney Plus and to come, plus you got this movie with this trick that you know you're never going to see again.
Yeah,
you kind of know the outcome of it. So there's like the hype was at an all-time low. Now, the more that people hear like, oh, it wasn't all that. Yeah,
which is how a lot of people feel about it.
That word of mouth too. You're right.
They're like, okay, well, I'm not going to go spend $30, $40, whatever dollars at the theater to take my family to see it. If it's not that great, I'll just wait until I don't have to pay for it.
That's a really good point.
I personally am feeling a little bit of Marvel fatigue, but I think majority of people are not. So I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think because I think everybody's hype is at an all-time high after the finale of Loki. So we would love to see where this is going. We all want to see Shang-Chi. Everybody wants to see Spider-Man. And of course, the Multiverse of Madness, I feel like, has the most hype of all of them. So I don't think it has anything to do with fatigue, but I do think Black Widow was kind of destined to have that dip.
Yeah. If it was Guardians 3 or a new Avengers movie, I don't think it would have been the same situation, for better or worse. When Captain Marvel came out, it was the, first MCU female-led movie. Maybe if Black Widow would have come out instead of Captain Marvel, it should have been her. 100% should have been her. Yeah. What about Florence Pugh, though, man?
It didn't come out back then, like, do you think Florence Pugh would even have been like a part of it? Like, I feel like she was great.
I feel like she was great too.
Point.
I was actually thinking about this too. If they would have had that placement, like where after Civil War, and Florence Pugh, I think did a better job than Scarlett Johansson. She did good too, but I think she was the standout. But remember the Avengers Assemble scene? What if her and all the other Black Widows would have been there in that moment? I think that would have been great.
Yeah, sure.
Why not add those? Just to you introduce those characters in that moment after Civil War. Those Black Widows would have whooped some alien ass.
Yeah.
Girls get it done moment.
That would have been a better
For sure. Somebody asked me yesterday, I don't remember who it was, but I was having a conversation with a friend, and they were like, who would win, the Dora Milaje or the Widows? And I was like, dude, the Dora Milaje would probably fuck the Widows up.
I would probably give it to the Dora Milaje because that's just what they do.
Dude, they made light work out of everybody in Winter Soldier. I mean, in Falcon and Winter Soldier.
And for sure. That's just they train hundreds. But so did those girls do too. Like they show that they kidnapped them at a small age to do that. It would be a good fight. I'm not gonna say it wouldn't be a good. I mean, I would still give it to the Dora Milaje, just because they got that African like juice.
Dude, yeah, they know how to use short range and long range weapons. I don't know. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen him shooting guns, but Shuri has like the little laser blast.
Well, those things are basically guns, those spears. Remember in I think Infinity War they were shooting them.
Oh yeah,
as well.
That's right. That's right.
But no, I think it would be actually a good fight. I want to see a death match of that now. Good observation, bro. That would be a good one. Who wins? The guys.
Yeah, we do.
Counts. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see where things go. I think after this year, we're going to have a much clearer idea about the trajectory of Marvel's staying power moving forward. I felt like, and I don't think I'm the only one, but I felt like Endgame was the perfect end, and it didn't feel like an end for the Avengers Phase 4. It felt like the end. We're fucking done. We're cashing out. We did all of this. We got to hear what a beautiful swan song to see these characters off. And then it kept going. So I'm wondering, but you can tell by the characters that they're bringing in, they're trying to bring in younger audiences now, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Especially with the kid Avengers. We got the kid Loki. We got the two twins. We have, of course, the brief Black Captain America boy. I forgot his name. But I see what they're setting up. Remember in Falcon and Winter Soldier?
That's
what's
right.
his name's grandson? Yeah,
Isaiah's grandson. Yeah, I didn't know he was an Avenger. That's cool.
Yeah, he's a kid Avenger. Yeah. But no, I mean, I know that they're trying to capture that young crowd, but I'm interested in something new myself.
Yeah.
Seriously, so I'm for it.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see Shang-Chi, and then just kind of moving forward from there. I'm still not completely won over on the Eternals, and I think you kind of were feeling the same vibe on that one.
Dude, I totally forgot the Eternal. Like, we were talking about our excitement for Marvel. I was on another podcast 2 days ago. We were talking about what's coming and what we were excited for. We were naming all of them. We didn't even mention the Eternals.
Didn't even come up.
I totally forgot that was even coming out this year.
That's funny. Damn. That might say something about that one. We'll see.
We'll see, yeah.
Wait, is that the one with
Game of Thrones people and Salma Hayek?
Salma Hayek, yeah.
Oh.
And
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie.
Okay. Yeah. It's got a great cast.
Look.
It does have a great cast, of course. I don't know shit about them, so hopefully kind of like I didn't know shit about Guardians, and Guardians ended up being like one of my favorite movies. So
that's a good point.
Who knows? I'm rooting for anything I'm paying for.
That's a good point. I see AVP Sonic saying he's waiting for us to answer. Maybe he's asking Space Jam 2, A New Legacy. I think we've all seen it.
Yes.
That's my thoughts on it.
Me and you have a little bit of a conversation on my channel about that this week.
So you can definitely head over and check out that conversation there. We'll give you the abridged version from my perspective. I liked the animation in the first half of the movie and wish it would have stayed 2D the whole time.
Me too. I think that it was actually a step up from the original animation from the first one. I loved what they did with LeBron, and the
animation was actually really fun.
It really was. And I love the montages that they did in between different universes in the whole Warner Brothers lot. But other than that, though, man, this is definitely, regardless of what we think, it is a kids movie. So let's not overanalyze this shit, guys, in our 30s and 40s.
So when we were watching the pitch meeting or whatever, and he was he was basically like, this is a kid's movie, but here are all of these references that would be for like older people. Like,
good point. Yeah,
these little kids don't care about the Matrix.
Yeah,
they don't care. Like, they don't even know what this is. So it was kind of. I mean, I guess, but that's like a lot of other. Oh yeah,
the
Clockwork Orange
from Clockwork Orange.
Yeah. So they
leave out Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
I was all for taking Pepe Le Pew out. He's a little rapist. He sucks. Let's evolve from that. But they did make a good point. Like, if you're gonna take Pepe Le Pew out, why would you put those guys in?
You cannot put them in. You cannot. You cannot. They're a million times worse.
Yes.
Crazy.
The movie is horrendous.
It really is. Like, it's fucked up. Victoria's like, I haven't seen it. I was like, you will hate it. Like, I don't even. It's a great movie that I get no pleasure out of watching.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they kill that lady with a fucking ceramic dick, you're just like, what is this movie, dude? It's so wild. But yes, it's way worse than Pepe Le Pew. No question about it. The Droogs are way worse than Pepe.
And they were front and center watching the game.
Because when me and you talked about it, I hadn't seen it yet, and you were telling me about the animation cycles. And how all the characters are just kind of like dancing around, not doing shit. Yeah. So goofy. It's all I could see, dude. After you said it to me, I'm just looking like, oh, yeah, they're like a 30-second loop that has nothing to do with what's happening on screen.
Yeah. Oh, he got hurt. Yay. I love it. So weird. So weird. I think they could have at least tried a little bit on that one.
I didn't hate it either. Space Jam. Sure. I mean, it's harmless, like Ian said. It's how critical can you possibly be of something like that? LeBron is much better than Jordan. He's got a lot more to do in it. But when he tries to get like the emotional moment with his son, I was just like, fuck off. Like, this is not doing it for me at all.
Or like when he was first sent to like Toontown or whatever it's called, and he like screams on his
it was the worst scream ever.
It was so pitiful. I was like, you can give us a little.
And that's not even LeBron's fault. That's all the director's fault right there. Like, you couldn't have done a different take, bro. Come on, man.
Right? Or it's like, you ready for another take? And LeBron's like, nope. All right, moving on.
What if it took like 10 takes and he was just like, all right, this is gonna get.
LeBron, you've never screamed a day in your life. Come on, bro.
But I liked how they even acknowledged, like, in the beginning when they were trying to like bring him in, like, to work with Warner Brothers or whatever, and he was like, well, this is a terrible idea because every time a basketball player tries to get in on this, they always do terrible. They're not actors. And I was like, I love how they're like just addressing like the facts and like, acknowledging that this is not good.
A little self-awareness. You gotta respect that. I guess my biggest disappointment was like you remember in the first movie it was like, come on and slam, and in the highlight reel I feel like didn't match it. I feel like Jordan's was way better. And then, of course, Jordan had that iconic stretch moment. I don't think LeBron had an iconic moment like that to think about from further generations. So those are my only grown-up critiques. Other than that, let the kids have it. I don't care.
Isaiah liked it.
Moment, his trick shot thing?
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch basketball.
Well, I feel like we really accomplished a lot with that conversation. I hope that answers your question, AVP Sonic. And we talk about much more than that. So if you get a chance, head over and check out the Controversity. I'll post a link down in the comments section. I'm going to pin it to the top. That way you can check it out. Head over there, give them a subscribe. Let them know Jeremy sent ya. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the next and final movie-related topic before we talk about Sexy Lola Bunny. And boy, oh boy, are we going to dive deep into that. I thought this was funny. Vin Diesel opens up about being tough on Dwayne Johnson making Fast and Furious.
I'm glad we're talking about this.
Oh, okay, good. So you've heard about it.
Yes.
Okay, so Vin Diesel gave Dwayne Johnson tough love to get his performance where it needed to be when he joined Fast and Furious in the roles of Luke Hobbs. The U.S. Diplomatic Security Service agent has been an integral part of the action series of films since 2011's Fast 5 when he pursued Dominic Toretto, Brian O'Connor, and their team as they planned a heist to steal $100 million from corrupt businessmen. Hobbs has since redeemed himself with the world's favorite gang because, of course, he fucking did. They all do. And
family
co-headlined the spinoff, Hobbs and Shaw. I feel like this is all information that we don't really need. In an interview with Men's Health, Diesel claimed that he used tough love to get the best performance from his new co-star back in 2011. Man, what about Vin Diesel and The Rock, Ian?
I feel like that is the epiphany of me saying I gave The Rock tough love. Like, really? Really?
He says
you gave The Rock tough love? Get the fuck out of here.
Here's the quote. He says, it was a tough character to embody. Yeah, I'm sure. The Hobbs character. It's basically The Rock.
It is The Rock. It's The Rock with a gun. That's really what it is.
Yeah, how do you coach somebody to be yourself?
All his characters are The Rock.
Basically.
Yeah. My approach at the time was a lot of tough love to assist in getting that performance where it needed to be. As a producer, to say, okay, we're going to take Dwayne Johnson, who's associated with wrestling, and we're going to channel to force this cinematic world audience members to regard his character as someone they don't know. Hobbs hits you like a ton of bricks. Go.
No, I was about to say, honestly, I was about to give up on the franchise until Fast 5. They introduced The Rock.
Yeah.
Fast 5 is still my favorite Fast and Furious one out of the franchise. Everything he's done in the franchise has been like, it's not been the best movie of all time, but it's been watchable. It's been fun. You know, we've all been like, you know what? Let's take our brains out and have a good time because The Rock, I feel like The Rock is the reason, honestly. Everybody has their parts that they play, but The Rock really is the reason that we kept coming back to see this. Now that he's out of these movies, though, they've kind of really become into cartoons.
Already, yeah. He's been gone for the last 2, and they've not vibed as well as the previous 2 or 3. That's
that
a good
glue
point.
has melted, bro, and it's not sticking together anymore.
Damn.
Did you see his response?
No, what did he say?
I thought this is where we were going. I think it came out either yesterday or today. So The Rock responded to what Vin Diesel said, and he said, and you can pull this up. I think he said, "I laughed and I laughed and I laughed when I heard this." that's a typical reaction. Complex interviewed him. He's like, "I laughed and I laughed and I laughed and I had a good time with that. All I'm going to say about that is, yeah, I'm not going to ever be in another Fast and Furious movie."
Oh, really?
That's something like that. That's basically, pull it up. That's basically what he said. He was like, yeah, he took it as a joke. He's like, yeah, don't expect me in another Fast and Furious movie. That was like a nice.
And I laughed hard. I think everyone had a laugh at that, and I'll leave it at that. And I've wished them well. I wish them well on Fast 9, and I wish them the best of luck in 10 and 11 and the rest of the movies they do that will be without me. Damn.
I think Vin Diesel just killed the franchise by saying that. I think he literally killed it.
Are you take everything we've said out of the equation? Do you like Vin Diesel's presence on screen? Do you like him as an actor?
I like him as a tree. I'm trying to think. To be fair, he does very good. He's good at the Iron Giant too. I like him. I think I like him as a stupid, trying to figure out.
I asked you if you like the man on screen, and you said I like him as a tree and an Iron Giant.
He's not even on
screen. No,
I like him when he's not on screen. I like his voice. There it is. I like his voice. Okay. I think Vin Diesel has a very distinct and thespian type of voice.
He does have a good voice.
Other than that, though, honestly, the best parts of Fast and the Furious are not Vin Diesel, in my opinion. I feel like Paul Walker. Say what?
He's corny in those Furious
very
movies.
Corny, and he's the one taking it the most serious. Yeah. That's what's funny.
Yeah.
I think even Tyrese, I feel like I would rather watch than Vin Diesel in some of these movies. And it is what it is.
The only movie I can think of that I like with him in it, other than Guardians, is what was that? The Pacifier or whatever.
Oh, that kids movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A long while. Back.
I do remember that. Yeah.
That was funny, I guess.
But no,
but he was still just Vin Diesel with kids. It wasn't.
And I hate to be that hater, but I feel like Vin Diesel's very overrated.
Yeah.
And testing. Sorry, I lost my mic for a second. Guys, let me know in the chat if you can see me. I never saw the pacifier. Excuse me. If you can hear me. Good. What happened just now, I don't think you guys saw it just because the angle that you're at, but I kicked my cable out of the microphone. completely lost contact for a second. I could still hear y'all, but they couldn't hear me. But yeah,
I like Patrick's comment where he said, "We are Groot" is still one of the best MCU lines ever. I definitely agree with that. Because you know what he meant. I love it. It's a good line.
thank you guys. I appreciate that. Triple X. I don't think I've actually seen Triple X.
Triple X is it's a movie.
It's a movie. I saw the Pitch Black movie, and I saw Riddick, and they were a movie also. Yeah.
Exactly. He has a lot of those. It's a movie moments. It's a movie that you go to. That do you really want to see it again? It's like that's basically Vin Diesel's career in a nutshell, in my opinion.
Oh my God, I'm on fire. Welcome to the conversation. I just realized I had read that question out. Let's see. Momentum Media still in the chat. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate letting me know. Peter Carhart, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by to join the conversation. Good deal.
Man Apart, I've not seen, but I did hear it was a good movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. Is it Denzel in that?
I felt like that's a Man on Fire.
Oh
that
yeah,
you're talking
yeah.
about,
That's
but
right.
I
That's
had that
one.
moment too when I read that. I was like, "Is that a Denzel movie?" But he's right; it's a Man Apart.
Hell yeah.
Around like the early 2000s, I think. Yeah.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna go ahead and switch from the movie news to the movie views. I don't know. We're gonna look at some stuff. Give me a second.
That was good. That was good.
Let me try to readjust.
News to the views. Waka waka.
Yeesh. I want to try to readjust the windows so that I can get you both in the frame. Give me just 1 second.
Oh shoot. Yeah, if you need me to scoot over, let me know.
I think I got it. It'll be all right. Y'all just be yeah. There we go. All right, so on this part of the show, you guys, we are about to so that is Ian Elliott Carter, the name there down there at the bottom. That's not actually Ian on the left and Carter on the right if you're just joining the show.
Understandable. It's a long name to put in there.
Let's see here. I was making normally we would each have our own name tag. I was just saying Toddy is not actually Ian and you are not actually Carter. Let me try to get these windows.
It'd be very weird if that was what you're Ian on Carter. It's just
Marvel's Black Widow window. Oh,
we make one.
We are Ian Carter.
So I sent you an email that's got these pictures in it, and we're gonna just kind of start at one end and go through the other. Hopefully, I can bring all of these up without having to do this each time. Let me see.
Do you want me to pull it up, or are we gonna do it on screen?
We're gonna do it on screen.
Okay.
Oh, cool, no. You gotta bring it up on your side.
Gotcha.
So that you don't have to wait for the.
Cool. Are we start from the top to the bottom?
Well, yeah, we'll go start with 0 or patient 0, and then move through. I think they're labeled 1 to 19. Damn it! How do I bring these up? Let me see.
They're a little out of order, but since you got them in numbers, I can just click them by numbers. Yeah. Gotcha.
Let's see. Properties. Trying to do a window capture. Shit, dude. Well, I got an idea. Go full window capture. So are we gonna like quantify rate them, you think, or should we just like?
You want to do a number rating, or
yeah. Let's do that. We're gonna go and we're just gonna say what works about the design, what doesn't, what's not working about the design. The window capture.
I'm excited for this too. Jolfie, is that how you say his name?
Who? Oh, Jay Wolfie. Yeah.
Jay Wolfie, yeah. Because my favorite, the sexiest cartoon of all time to me is Jessica Rabbit, but second for sure is Lola Bunny.
Ooh.
Two rabbits got people going. Well, I don't know why Hollywood tries to make rabbits a thing for us, but
it's working.
It works. It definitely works. I don't know what it's about.
You know what? We're gonna make a fetish. Rabbits for sure.
Look how many furries are out here too, dude. Exactly. Like it is a thing.
That's why furries are a thing.
I'm gonna need me a thick ass bear though, so I can spray some of that bear spray on.
Yeah, that bear spray that they say is the best in China. All right. Here we go. I got it set up now. Good stuff. All right. So this is patient 0 that's on the screen right now. When everybody talks about, damn, why is the new Lola bunny not fine like the old Lola bunny? They're talking about that image right there, which is not from Space Jam. Did you know
That's
that?
not from Space Jam? It looks like it's from Space Jam.
It is a slightly sexified version of it, if I'm not mistaken. And this is the one that they always are like, do the side by side, that this one's got the curves. But I think that she was like, you know, they worked on the proportions a little bit. But this is a pretty hot bunny, right?
Oh, for sure. And she definitely works those legs out. You could tell the muscle tone and all that stuff, too.
Yeah. Very hairless looking legs, though.
Very hairless. So
she looks like she's wearing tights.
The hair went,
she does.
The hair went all to the face.
Like she worked at Hooters.
We don't need to rate this one, though, because obviously this is a perfect 10. This is what all sexy bunnies should aspire to. This is we're setting the bar here, you know what I mean? And then moving forward from there. What about Honey Bunny?
Honey Bunny, that's number 3? Let's see here.
It's called Honey PNG, sorry.
Okay, gotcha. Honey PNG. Was that it?
Bottom.
There we go. Sorry. So yeah, that's a Lola bunny. God dang.
No. That's the OG female bunny.
This looks like a Karen.
Bunny.
This looks like a Karen bunny. Yeah, this looks like one that's ready to talk to your manager.
She looks like her tail is in the middle of her ears.
For sure. So nah, this one's gonna be Is she married too? Ooh, God bless that guy.
Off the market. That's a good point.
Oh man. So this one
it doesn't even look like a wedding. It looks like a class ring.
It looked like a ring she bought and said, "Oh, this is my husband."
This is from like the 1940s or 50s or something. You know, that's one of the first iterations of Looney Tunes female bunnies. So. Gotcha. Not the hottest, but it just kind of shows how much our priorities have shifted over the last couple decades.
Yeah, this Lola.
I mean, she's basically the same face. So.
Yeah, she's evolved for sure, but this looks like a substitute teacher that nobody likes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her a 3.
All right. Oh, that's generous of you, dude. I'm going 1. I feel like this is the other side of the bar.
I give her a 3 for the eyes. The eyes are kind of cute. Other than that, though, yeah.
All right, let's go to number 1 though, man.
What's yours?
Oh, sorry. Go. I can't even rate. I can't even rate that last one. Yeah, a 3. All right, so 3 from each of y'all.
Hey, support women.
Yeah. And you're right. Like she's, she looks like takes care of herself, got good routines. You know, balances the checkbook and shit.
She reads books and stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely a book reader. That's right. Ian, you got photo number 1 there?
Yes, I do. And this one's
now we're getting into business, dude.
Yeah, this is some gritty. This one has some pretty feet.
She has some nice feet. Her legs clearly hairy.
Yeah.
Very hairy. She looked like she'll whoop your ass too, like if you say the wrong thing.
Bro, do you think they must? I mean, they cut a nice little slit in the basketball shorts so that her little tail can come through. That's cool.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is a hood rat bunny.
Look at her, how her strap is hanging off her shoulder.
It's very seductive. And the over-the-shoulder glance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she bent over like she dropped her pin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, she's definitely pretty, but she's got this whole vibe of I'm gonna set you up for a lick. Like she looks like she would like, here, come over here, and then some guys will come out of nowhere and rob you.
Yeah,
she's evil.
She does have that look for sure.
I'm gonna give her a 6.
Yeah, we're getting up there for me now. I'm saying I'm gonna go. I'm going. This is easily a 7 for me. Okay. She should shave her legs. That's all I'm saying.
I think the legs is what it is for me too. If the legs were shaved, I probably would give her a 7 as well. But
she's supposed to have hair.
Not my Lola bunny.
I would go
Toddy. 7?
Yeah.
All right, it's unanimous. Let's see what else is going on here.
So we're going to 2 next?
Yeah, we'll go to 2 next.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a sexy little bunny maid right there.
Yeah.
Look at her bunny titties.
She got good titties.
She does have good titties. I love the legs are real shiny, so she definitely taking care of herself.
She got
thick
nice
thighs.
thick thighs, yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I just love that she's cleaning the house. That's already sexy to me.
That yeah.
I like her tights, or I don't know what they're called, legging things.
I'm gonna go 9. I'm
She's
going
a-
9 with this one.
She's a trad-con for sure.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
traditionalist conservative.
Absolutely.
It's all
Absolutely.
about those yeah. No, she's
I would
got
give her-
heels on, she's got leggings, sexy
Yeah.
skirt. Oh man, I don't know what I give the last one, a
I
7.
don't like her ears.
You gave the last one a 7.
I gotta
like
go
her
8
ears.
with this one then. I mean, man, I gotta bump the last one down to a 6, and this is an 8.
Okay, yeah, I'm agree with you.
I
gonna
want to
go
make
with-
sweet love to this R.I.L.F. That is a rabbit I would like to fuck.
Exactly. Yes. Keep the whole maid outfit on and everything. Use that little feather thing
A
on me.
R.I.L.F.
Yeah, I love
She's
it.
the real.
She's the real a rabbit I love to fuck.
Mark McKeever asked a good question. A 7 is the R.I.L.F. I would say for me, a 2 is a R.I.L.F. You know what I mean? Like I'm not.
Two.
I'm judgy, but I'm not picky. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm just
I love
kidding.
it.
I would say a 5. I would say a 5. Oh, Nick coming through with the heat. He says she doesn't need a duster, just a little spit shine.
No, that spit shine. Good one, good one. No, I think that duster would do. You know, you dust that ass. I love it. You know, it's girls love it when you bring a toy to the thing. So that's just a hint for you guys out there that talk to your girl.
That's
So,
that's
bring-
good fan art. That's what
exactly.
That's what it's about right there, people. All right,
So we going to
number
3
3.
next? All right.
Ooh,
cool.
a little
Oh.
honey on that ass. Honey
Mm.
bunny. That's
This is
that's honey
Playboy.
bunny.
That's Honey Bunny. You got the Invisible Man doing their thing too. In the top. I don't know who's holding the honey, but they're into this shot. It's gonna be a 10 for me, bruh.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 10
Yeah.
because unlike the other ones, this one has is a perfect thickness. Perfect thickness. Like it seems like it's modeled off of a thick ass Brazilian bunny or something.
Yeah, those Brazilian bunnies, man.
If there's even
They're
bunnies in
just
Brazil.
built different.
I don't know. No, I love her pose. I love like her feet up, or she looking you in the eye, saying,
Yeah.
"Lick this honey off of me." And then Pooh Bear is getting a boner.
Oh, Pooh
looking at
Bear
this.
is rock hard.
That's who it is.
Pooh Bear,
Yeah.
yeah. Pooh Bear's using his telepathy. It's a 10 for me. What do
This
you guys
is Pooh
say?
Bear's imagination creating.
I
This
gave the
picture.
last one an 8. I gotta go back to my reference real quick. I don't know, man. I think the the maid bunny's a little bit hotter to me. I'm gonna go.
think?
I'll go 8 with this one too.
You'll go 8. The only thing is like she's kind of flat chest a little bit. I mean, they're there, but like I'm more of a booty guy. So
You
as
got a
you
problem
know,
with that?
no, I just said I'm
Trouble
more
in
of a booty guy.
paradise.
Well, you
More of
just
a-
said it like it was a problem.
It's not a problem. I gave her a 10. I gave her a 10. He's
So
the
what
one
are you
gave-
critiquing?
Ian, you
He's
better
the one
pull
that
up
gave her
better
a
help,
7.
bro.
I know. Look at you, got me judging bunnies and getting me in trouble. God dang it.
Toddy said, "What are we talking about?" I'm like, "Oh, you know, just
I'm
some."
talking about the rabbit, baby. I'm talking about the rabbit.
We're talking about Jupiter. Wait, this is not the conversation I thought we were having at all.
Right.
All right, number 4.
We're going to 4. Okay, cool.
Number 4 looks like she's on the cover of what's that magazine? Heavy? No, what's it called? Is it Heavy?
It's Ill magazine. I don't know if I could. Okay, so she definitely got a cute little body, but even I don't know. Even her pose is just I don't know. I
This
gotta
shit
give
is
her.
too furry for me. Like when
too
I say
furry.
furry, not like fuzzy, but yeah, like too much anthropomorphized. She's too close to being a human and
Yeah.
too close to being a rabbit. It makes me uncomfortable. Her
Yep.
pose makes me uncomfortable. I'm going 5 on this one.
You're going 5. I'm going way lower than that. She's got.
She lower than the girl we started with.
Oh yeah, she got this.
Oh.
She got this WNBA vibe that looks like she would fuck you up if you say the wrong thing. But
I don't like how her hair looks like they just like picked it up from like a random like Google picture and just dropped it on there.
Damn,
Like
that's
it
a
doesn't
good
even look like it
call.
goes with the rest of the picture. It's very weird and
That's a
off-putting.
really
know.
good point. Damn.
I'm scared to like even give a rating because she looked like she gonna come through the computer and punch me in
scary.
the face. Yeah. So
And she's
I'm
wearing gloves.
and she. I mean, the
It's
other
weird.
one wears gloves, I think. But
Not all of them.
do they?
Right?
I don't know.
Have all of them been wearing gloves?
I don't. Nah.
I
No.
haven't noticed it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe they haven't.
Some
I
of
don't know.
them.
It feels.
I'm
random.
giving her a 2 because I'm sure she's gonna give me a nightmare tonight, especially with that face. It's
Yeah.
just, it's not good.
Face is not doing it.
Nah, it's a 2 for me.
2. I gotta go down then. I can't be.
1.
Oh, 1.
Oh, okay, I'll do 2 because she has a nice body, I guess. But I don't know. She ain't higher than the girl we started with.
She gets 2 for each of those heavies. That's 1 for each.
I will give her that. She does have some honkers.
She's shaped like an 8, so like that's a plus. I guess.
She
Like
is.
she got the
Yeah, but she
The
does look
hips.
like she's like 8 feet tall though.
yeah.
It's weird.
It's also weird how she's in an actual picture. Yeah, it's like somebody traced over a Playboy model in that one and then put a rabbit face on it. But what about number 5?
We're going to 5 now. Let's see. Damn.
We're going
No.
to getting into BBW territory here.
We are. So I'm gonna give her a better grade than the last one, just over face. She does look, but
She has a cute face.
Yeah.
this looks like someone.
The
What? The proportion? No, it looked like she has back problems for sure.
the proportions just like don't make sense. Like
It's a lot of ass.
I mean,
it's a lot of ass.
big
but
booty women, like you go for it, but like at least make like the rest of the body like fit it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I take back my Brazilian bunny comment. This girl definitely Brazilian bunny.
Yeah.
This one right here, she seems like a good one night stand because give her about 20 years, all that shit's gonna be dragging the floor.
Yeah. She gonna shut her titty in the car door.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah. She gonna be screaming like a
Oh,
mother.
wait, this is not good.
I'm not gonna go as low as my last one, but I'm not gonna go too high. I might go with the 5 on this one, just because I'm intrigued. I might get
Color
hurt,
me
but I'm
curious.
intrigued. Color me curious. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
a curious bunny rabbit guy.
I agree with Patrick McCabe on this one. The head is so small. Her neck is
Yes.
so small.
It just doesn't fit.
She looks like a basic 2021 girl anyway.
She
so.
does. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm going I gave a 2 to the last one. I think this is I got to go 3 on this one. Not my thing. I know there's something
She's
out there
got
for
gloves.
everybody, and I'm glad.
Yeah.
Toddy, what'd you say?
4.
No, the
5,
thing about the
4.
car doors again. Will you repeat? That was
Oh,
funny.
I thought she's gonna shut her titty in the car door.
Yeah, you did. You did say that shit.
Yeah. Yo, I would definitely do this bunny, but she cannot sit on my face. That would be the end of it.
Lights up for good.
Lights out for good. She just jumps up and like a honey hop and just
Like
I'm dead.
Norbit.
Like in The Boys. Like remember when she sat on the dude's face?
Yeah.
Just killed him.
Shattered that fucking head.
Going like
a nugget.
Norbit too.
Norbit. Where
And
she...
they're celebrating.
Photo 6, and this is y'all are gonna think I'm weird because, like, this one's up towards the top for me.
Oh, this is what the new
This is
design.
cute animation.
Yeah, she kind of looks underage though, so I kind of feel weird. She kind of feels like she's like 17 or 18.
I give her a 10 for every year that she's been alive, dude.
Damn.
Damn. Son.
Wait, is that bad?
No, I do agree with you. I think first of all, this is probably one of the best well-drawn ones that you've put out so far.
I like her flowy shorts.
And she's got gloves. I think they all got gloves.
A lot of them
but-
do. You're right. I looked at
Yeah,
the thumbnails.
yeah.
A lot of them do. I think her proportions are good, and her
Yep.
boobs are not up where her neck is and her shoulders are. Like all the other ones, they're like small and really high up. I think she's got good proportions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's cute. She's cute. She doesn't seem like too. She's not
Yeah.
interested in
I
seducing
like
me.
her eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her eyes
I
make
do
her
like her
feel
eyes.
like I don't know, sweet.
And I
Yeah.
agree with you. I think she's not here. You know, she seems like somebody that you'd have a good time with. She seems like a friendly bunny. Like y'all could do it, then y'all can have a good time after, like hang out. I'm gonna give this one a
Pillow talk.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna give her an 8. I think this one's well drawn, and I think she looks like out of all of them, she just looks like a one that you would have a good time with.
She's a rabbit next door.
Yeah.
Rabbit next door. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going high 8 for this one. High
High 8?
8 for this one. I'm into it.
Gonna
For
say
sure.
it too.
For sure.
Good
one.
Slightly aroused. Let's just move on.
7. Oh,
Bro. Get it.
What the hell is going on?
I like this one a lot, actually. I think I'm gonna.
Ian, go.
Well,
talk me through this.
I'm gonna give this one a 10. You know why? Well, first of all, great body.
She worked out. She got abs.
She works out. She had abs. She looks like she's fun. She definitely looks like she
looked crazy.
I gotta like turn upside down to get a.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, this one's
Yeah.
she gonna hurt my neck, so I gotta hurt her back. Anyway.
Damn, dude. That's good shit.
But no, I think she seems like a fun one, and she's definitely sexy. She's definitely sexy, but she's also like sexy in a fun way. Like she looked like she would do you in the weirdest place. Like, hey, look, we're at the aquarium. Let's go fuck over there by the sharks. Like,
yeah, you know she's
in the tank.
In the tank.
She's definitely.
She gonna feed you to the sharks after.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. She's way rabbit from the rib cage down. She's way rabbit.
Yeah, I'll give you that. She's definitely more rabbit than a lot of them.
Look at those legs, like the muscle.
Oh yeah,
good muscle, good muscle.
But you know that ass is that thick. Then if she got good muscle, lady.
I like the under boob.
Yeah, this is hard to look at though. But
it is.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting vertigo looking at it for some reason.
What's
I feel
this?
like the color, like is we like.
Now she does look like she has chest hair though. That could be that's
chest hair.
Yeah, look right above.
Oh,
shit.
good
That's
eye, bro.
That's no good. I have to put it down a little bit.
And
Okay.
she's got like 3 little janky teeth on the bottom.
Yeah, it's going down the more we're talking
Oh,
about this
dude.
now.
It looks like she's surrounded by flies or something too. She must
Yeah.
smell bad. I don't know what's going on, bro.
I think I went from 10. I'm going to a 7 now. I think
Surrounded by
I was
flies.
blinded by how how fun she looks, but now it's gonna be a 7 for me.
Ooh, that's the strongest decline since Black Widow opening weekend, dude. The sharpest drop.
I see that. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
Six,
going
six.
low. I'm going low on that one. I'm going like a 4 on that one. I
Going
know.
4.
Hey, different strokes, dude. Let's look at number 8 though.
It's going. Yeah. Enough of Spider Lola. Oh, the
this
anime
is
looking one.
cute.
Yeah, kind of
She
like
has
it.
under boob too. I like this under boob.
I do
better.
like
I do
it.
too. I'm a big fan. The ratios are doing it for me. I'm going 9.
Yeah.
Going 9. I don't think
I
it will
like
go that
her
high.
face a lot.
Yeah, I think her face is probably one of the best, but I think her body could have been drawn a little bit better though.
Look at those what do you call those little collarbones? Oh, they got another name. Clavicles? Look at those
Yeah.
clavicles, dude. That
Yeah,
neck.
it's really well drawn though. I'm gonna
You
go.
like defined clavicles.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 8 on this one. She's great, but I mean I could live without her.
All right, Toddy.
I'm gonna say a 9. Her hair is fun
Oh yeah.
Her
Yeah.
hair is fun.
That's
Out of
good
all of
hair.
too. A
them,
lot.
she definitely does her hair compared to the other ones.
I don't know why I'm not spending much more time on that one, but I think so far that's like the most anime-y of the
Yeah.
group. I like it, like the style.
I also love the way her shorts like come up.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cute.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Good call.
She's got a good tan.
Ooh,
Got a good tan.
what about number 9?
Let's go to 9. Let's see where we at. There we go. Is that 9? There it is.
If the other one the one that I said a little bit ago, you said looked young. She looks mature, right? She
does.
looks grown.
This one looks like she's in her she's middle aged. She
She's
definitely
got
looks
the
like she's middle-aged.
heavies. She's got the thick thighs. She's got a tiny waist. She's sassy.
Mm-hmm.
I like her. She can spin the ball too, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, she can. She does look like she smokes though. She's got one of those faces like she smoked cigarettes
yeah,
for a
she look
minute.
high.
Oh, you. I like
I'm
her,
going.
dude.
I'm going 4. She's
What?
all right. Yeah, she's okay, but she's kind of basic.
I don't like her face.
I don't like her face either. I'm gonna agree with you on that. I think she's got a nice body though. She's definitely upkeep, but
She does have a nice body.
she's got a smoker's face though.
I don't see that, but I think it's fucking hilarious for some reason. I don't know what you're seeing that makes it look like a smoker's face, but I like it.
It's the eyes.
It's
They're
the
like
eyes. She's
they're
got
like
this-
half open.
No,
Yeah, you ever
Ian's,
seen, like, a
Ian's
middle-aged-
talking
They're,
about
like, drooping.
nicotine. I see
I
the weed
am talking
thing.
about Nick.
Oh.
I
I'm
see
talking
the
about-
weed.
I can see the
Oh.
weed thing too, like the eyes, but she's got this like scrunched up face, like she's been smoking for 20 years. I don't know. This,
Yeah, almost like the underbite, like where the
Yes.
face kind of shrinks up.
exactly.
All right,
You
all
know what
right.
I'm talking about
I
now.
see,
Yeah.
man. Yeah. All right.
I
I like her, man. I'm going 8 on that one.
You're going 8 on that. The MILF.
I'm gonna say 5. I like her body. I just really don't like her head.
Yeah,
I can see that.
She's cute.
I don't know. The boobs are a little much.
They
I guess
are.
the boobs look like, hey, I went and got them done.
I'm going
But
down.
not like outrageous.
I'm going down a point. I'm going 7 on this one. You guys talked me out of it.
She's hot. Get me wrong, but she looks like a hot mom to like all the other ones that we just said.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I like the fact they put the sleeve on her.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that
That's
detail.
Cool. Yeah.
All right,
sure.
what about number 10, Ian?
Number 10. Let's see.
Oh, that's your shit right there.
She dribbling with the donk.
What she say?
Okay.
Even my ass can dribble better than you can.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Twerk.
And she definitely got those thumper knees and feet.
Oh my god, they gave her real rabbit feet though.
They really did.
Yeah.
I like that she can look back at that ass. That's really good.
It's funny.
It's almost like her body is backwards.
It really is.
Yeah, they just like completely twisted.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now it seems like we're judging the handicap. I'm gonna give her. I don't like this at all. It's gonna be a 4 for me because I like him weird, but this is a little bit too weird for me. Like, get the ball out of the bedroom. Come on, what's wrong with you?
That's a no for me, dog.
So many of them have balls. What are you talking about?
They're not dribbling with their ass.
She looks like she just dropped that ball.
True, I guess. I don't know. It's gonna have to be a 1. This is weird.
It's a 1
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah. I don't
Very
know.
low.
The legs and her butt. You know how you always like whenever you see like people out in public and they have like butts that are like obviously fake, and you're like, she looked like when she sits down, she's 4 feet taller than when she stands up.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what this is.
Yeah, she does look like she put pillows in that ass. It doesn't even look real. She does look like everything on her is just like fake. Nah, not dealing with it. You get it too.
Man. The only thing that bums me out about this is that we don't get to hear Caleb's take. You know what I mean?
I would have loved to hear Caleb's take.
No doubt. No
Caleb
doubt.
would have probably loved everyone we didn't like.
Yeah, for sure. But not because he's a contrarian, just because he happens to feel the exact opposite of us on everything.
Everything. It's like he does it on purpose. I love it.
Number 11.
Oh, more of a.
I appreciate what they did here.
Yes, I more of a natural look.
Well, talk to me, Toddy. Why do you appreciate it?
I mean, I don't remember what the word is for this. Like
the vitiligo.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, vitiligo.
I mean, that one model that like has become really popular. She's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, I see you.
Beautiful.
Like she's got melanin, but then like the pigments, like Michael Jackson had.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that in the art. That's a cool
what they
point.
did with that, like you know, being like doing that kind of inclusive thing, and like that's cool.
And she has more of a natural body tone
cute.
too. Yeah.
Like I don't like this as a whole, but I appreciate it.
I do too.
I love it.
I like it as art.
It's not a bunny.
No, she's got human ears. I don't even think this one
literally
counts.
a human.
Yeah.
With vitiligo.
Well, we can't rate her then.
We can't. I mean,
with a bunny in the middle.
It's a good picture though. I know it's not a Lola bunny, but I like that they were going for a realistic take on the body and a realistic take on, certain type of features.
They look like legit thick women.
Athletic. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm gonna give her a 10.
All right.
Just because of the artist was very unique on it.
All I can see is where that in the white uniform, where that left leg meets the right leg. How high up?
Mm-hmm.
What's going
She's
on
horsing
there?
It. That's what girls do when they take pics. They do that horse pose.
Oh, all right. All right. I appreciate it. I don't know. I guess if it's strictly on the level of how much I want to fuck this cartoon, I'm going with a 4.
Oh, with a 4. Okay. I can understand that though.
Oh, Nick, dude, you're out? You had enough? All right, cool. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Ooh.
Shout out to everybody that stayed this time. So we're going to 12, right?
12. Good Lord.
Oh, God.
Nope.
This one's giving me nightmares.
This is negative.
Look at her claws.
Negative, too.
To be fair, though, this is the most bunny-looking rabbit that we've looked at so far. So this one actually looks like a rabbit playing basketball. But
this is how you know that you're actually not attracted to rabbits. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
This is proof.
This is what does it.
You think you want to fuck a rabbit until a rabbit shows up at your house.
Until a rabbit wants to fuck you.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't want to fuck a rabbit.
Dude, really great body on this.
Yes, I love the mid section.
The body's nice.
Everything else is a no.
The head.
Her arms are nice.
Arms.
I like her arms.
Yeah, I like her arms too. I like the waist and everything, but the feet, the hair, the face especially.
I'm mad they put claws.
Terrifying.
Yeah, the foot claws are crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 1 for me.
Yeah,
just that one little curiosity. Other than that, though, miss me.
And they gave her the legit rabbit teeth. Like,
yeah, that's one that threw me off right there. She's definitely staying away from my private parts.
You just put the bangs down in her face, dude. That's a 9.
I mean, her her bangs are actually cute though.
They are, yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. It should cover the mouth though.
Have her looking like the grudge.
Like the grudge.
Number 13.
Oh, that one's weird too.
We're getting too into the realm of cartoon. Network. Yes, agreed. That's a really good point.
That one, that might be a 1 for me right there.
I really don't like this style of animation.
I don't like this style either. And yeah, the mouth's not it's just as bad as the last one, honestly. Like this one looks like it has a snaggle tooth coming out.
It does.
It's not a good look.
I like her feet.
She does have good legs though.
Mm-hmm. Good, cool
Other
feet.
than that,
yeah.
I like how far her toe things come up off of her foot.
I think from the waist down it works. From the waist up, it's a no for me.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool art style, but yeah, not doing it for me in any traditional or conventional way. So I'm gonna go. We'll go 2.
Even though her eyebrows are like pretty accurate to the times, I don't like them.
Definitely not a R.I.L.F. it's not a good R.I.L.F. for me. So we're going to
number
14,
14. Right? Oops, she's like, oops, drop my
Yes.
ball. I like the feet on this one.
I do like the feet. I was gonna say
they look like actual feet.
They
3
do look
toes,
like actual
man.
feet.
I want to put them in my mouth.
I do too. I would suck the big toe for sure. And I love her tan. I love her tan.
Yeah,
it's a good tan. She's looking back like, oops, I dropped the ball.
Seductively.
Come watch me pick it up. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna give this one a 9.
Yeah.
Really?
I do like that. I like. Yeah, she looks fun. I like her. I like her.
She
look.
looks like Girl Next Door, but like itsy.
She does look stupid.
Yeah, she look real.
But that's not the question. We're talking intelligence. We're talking looks. This is a R.I.L.F. for sure. This is a good one.
We've been talking about both this whole time about all of them.
You know what upsets me, dude? That we only have 10 concurrent viewers for this fucking gold that we are giving people right now.
I know. This is probably one of my favorite times on this show right now, and people
fun.
are missing out on like some gold for sure.
Seriously, if you guys have friends, family members that aren't doing anything right now, you got to bring them in on this. We got like 5 bunnies left to rate.
I can't believe people took off. Like, these guys are rating rabbits. We're out of here.
This one is just bestiality. That is funny.
I'm going high 8 on this one as well.
Yeah, she's fine. Yeah. What are you going?
7.
All right.
7.
That's fair. I think that's fair.
She's cute. It's the cutest we've seen in a while, for sure. What number are we on now?
Number 15.
15? Gotcha.
This is real. This is what people remember Lola Bunny looking like. It's very close to classic. I'm into it. I'm going high 8. I'm going 8.5 on this one.
I gotta agree. This is the Lola Bunny I remember that we fell in love with. The whole. You got game doll. You know, her back and forth with Bugs. She's hot, and she got game too. I'm gonna give her an 8 too.
Toddy, is it a weird choice that they put a real basketball on her finger for some reason?
Yes.
At least she's not dribbling it with that ass.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know. It's really weird to me when they're like look mismatched, but whatever. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna say a 7. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of don't like her face that much. I mean, I know that this is like the
it's nostalgia for
Lola
sure.
Bunny, but
yeah,
compared to some of the other ones,
yeah.
Like I don't like her mouth. I don't like her mouth.
I'm going down a point. I agree with you.
She looked petty.
You think this Lola likes to start shit with people?
Like her face just looked like, you know what? Let's go.
I'm sticking with my 8. I think she's hot. I think she's hot.
Well, now we're getting to the
16, right?
To the specific interests. I don't know about
you're wrong for this one.
I'm not expecting that.
You're wrong for this one. My answer is gonna surprise a lot of you because she's The other one, the black and white one that she was bouncing off that ass was, I think, the worst. This one, I might give it 2. Might give it 2.
She's got a nice face.
She does have a nice face. Yeah. And you know she won't cheat on you.
What's she doing there?
She looked like she playing on a DS.
That's what I thought. Yeah. All right.
Oh, this is an old school one then. If they playing on a DS.
You know.
Sure.
I don't want to be mean.
No, me neither.
I don't want to.
But I can't help it. Okay.
What do you say? It. Say
she
it.
looks like the.
What?
Like the shows on TLC, like My 600-Pound Life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where they have like all this extra, and they just chilling eating a cheeseburger still.
You know what? Fuck it.
Then their doctors are like, you're going to die soon. Because you are 400 pounds overweight.
Gilbert Grape, dude. That's
damn, bro.
Oh,
damn,
hell.
bro. Nah, she really just ate the Toon Squad. That's what she ate, man. Damn. Oh man, you can see Taz inside the stomach trying to break out.
His color reminds me of Boo. Doesn't Boo like absorb?
Oh yeah, Boo from Dragon Ball. No, I'm not gonna go as low as the one I didn't like. She's not as bad as she's not the worst on this list.
No,
is what I'm trying to say.
she's not the worst on this list, honestly.
But she's still underneath the 5, so I'm gonna give her a 3. I'm not gonna go as low as 2 or 1 because she seems like she might have a nice personality.
She's like a nerd.
She definitely knows food.
She would make you some good
food.
She's a foodie. I want to first off say that there is something for everybody, and there's an audience for this. There are people out there that are into it. It's not for me. Taste is subjective.
Yep.
I mean, 1, 2, 1, 1.
You're going 1?
And you know what's funny? It always seems like it is the smallest people that have like an attraction to like women like this.
They want to be
It's
squished.
like the shortest, thinnest person you can find.
Oh, for sure.
It's so funny. Like
she's got
to
everything I've always wanted.
They like to be like smothered.
Yeah.
Like that's like their thing. Funny.
What do you think, man? 17? Be honest.
17. Let's
be
go
honest
right
with me here.
She looks underage. She looks like she.
All right, look, in this hypothetical scenario, so are you. No, I'm just kidding. She's a cartoon, dude. She's 18 years old. She is a lovely 18 or 19-year-old cartoon. Go.
Okay, so she's of age, barely. I'm gonna go.
She's of age.
She's of age. I'm gonna go 6. I'm gonna go 6. She looks cute, but she's just not my type. I like them a little bit thicker.
She's got the. Sorry, Toddy, please.
I'm so sorry. Going back to the looking underage, she looks like a bunny version of the girls from what was that movie that got all the flack on Netflix?
Cuties?
Oh, when they were
Cuties.
Cuties, yeah.
She looked like a bunny version of the girls from Cuties.
Y'all are trying to fuck me up.
Yes.
That's what y'all are trying to do. You're trying to sabotage me on my channel.
I'm just saying that's what she looked like.
All right, then in that case, I'm giving her a 1.
I'm going if she's I'm going into negatives if she's underage. But
no,
for Jeremy's
she's not.
point,
she's 18 years old.
But Jeremy says she's 18.
She's a cute face.
I'm just she does have a cute face, but it's not even just the face or like how it's just she just looks too thin for me. I like a little bit of thickness. I'm gonna have to give her a 6.
Ooh,
she's not ugly.
Maybe
she's
ugly. Hiding it under what she's wearing though. It's kind of baggy.
Yeah. Everybody like just Men in Black the part of your brains where she's underage because she's a cartoon character she's pushing 26, dude. That's the thing that y'all can't tell about her. She just looks very young. She's got the that sleeve coming down off the side, the jersey kind of falling off the shoulder with her all cocked back and her hip all to the side like that.
Well, another thing too, a lot of these bunnies, they sexy and they know it. This one looks like she's trying too hard too.
Oh,
that's
okay.
She's like, oh, look at my ass, and everyone's like looking for it. So it's still gonna be a 6 for me.
I'm gonna match your 6 for solidarity, but in real life it's higher than that. We'll move on.
Okay. Okay. So what was that? 7? We're going to what? 18 now, or?
Yeah, 18. Whoa. This one looks like it was drawn in Microsoft Paint. She got a hot dog dripping. A fucking wet hot dog dripping.
What is dripping?
This one looks like she's straight out of the trailer park, you know. And
I'm not gonna lie, I like this one better than the other one.
I'm gonna disagree.
The big booty one.
I'm gonna say the other one looked better than this one.
This is probably the worst one we've seen.
This is probably the worst one. I'm gonna agree with you, Jeremy. The other chubby one that could barely get off the couch looks a lot hotter than this one. This one looks like, yeah, she accidentally ate her remote, like trying to just eat 50 hot dogs. And she looks like she has the nerve to drink a Diet Coke.
Yeah. She orders it with her fucking gas station hot dogs.
Hot dog.
Yeah, but she
not holding a salad.
We got 12 concurrent viewers. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Thank you so much for being a part of this conversation. Oh,
God,
man.
dang, this is hilarious.
This is going to become a weekly
don't get me
segment.
I agree with Random Andy's channel too. That head does not match the body.
No.
She looked like she was probably the shit in high school, and then life just caught up with her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just kept on living like she was the head of the class. Oh, whoa.
Don't get me wrong. This art is not it, but I don't know. I guess I like her body better than the other one.
This is the girl that they see. This is one of the biggest catfishers I've ever seen, probably too. You ever watch Catfish? She's probably one of those people catfishing other people.
I just now pulled up the final image. It's image 19, and I'm
19.
curious how this one hits you.
Daggum.
What do you think?
We go in there with the transgender conversation?
No.
We go in there, bro.
Dude, I'm just trying to have a casual conversation about having sex with cartoon rabbits. I don't understand what's controversial about this, dude.
We'll go there. Okay, so first thing that pops to mind, this rabbit obviously has a penis.
You know who that is?
Who? Who is it?
Bugs, man.
Is it Bugs Bunny with a wig?
Yeah.
Yes. I couldn't tell.
Look at the little tie around his chest. But he looks good, though.
He does look good for a transgender rabbit. I'll give it that. So
he's a cross-dressing rabbit. Thank you. This is to he's dressed this way to entice you, dude.
Or she that he wants to go back.
You're right.
So don't mess up those pronouns.
My bad.
Yeah.
I
want to hear y'all's thoughts before I even give mine.
Yeah, please, dude. I feel like you're just gonna take this way too far. And that's coming from me, dude. What even is that? I don't know, dude. Like, I remember seeing this is before Lola Bunny. I didn't even know Honey Bunny was a thing until fucking yesterday or whatever when I was putting these pictures together. But I remember female Bugs, and he was provocative. He was seductive. You know what I mean?
Other cartoon characters were falling for him before he dropped an anvil on their head.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
And if there's nobody knows what a man likes like a man, you know what I'm saying?
You're right about that.
Like a cartoon male bunny dressed like a woman.
That's absolutely true. But yeah, am I going to?
I mean, look, judging on everything that we've seen up until this point, this is not the bottom of the list for me.
You're absolutely right. You are. I'm not going to even like. There's
far from the bottom.
I feel like
of the
there's
list.
two other ones that are worse than this one. But if Elmer Fudd or Yosemite Sam can fall for this guy, so can I. I'm gonna give the trans rabbit a 4.
All right. Yeah. I'll raise you 1. I'll go 5. Fuck it.
Oh, Jeremy, you naughty dog.
Toddy.
I'm gonna say 4. I like the whole I don't know, Spanish salsa type look he's trying to go for.
It's very unique. Yeah, I like that too.
Good hair.
Good.
Yeah,
Becky with the good hair.
Got the good hair.
She definitely tries a little bit more than some of the other rabbits, so you got to give her props for that.
That is almost just a full-on upskirt. I actually kind of think it's sexist that Lola Bunny has to wear clothes. Thinking about it, like Bugs never had to wear clothes. What's up with that, man?
That is true. It's very, very true.
They didn't give him any parts.
Yeah.
They did draw boobs on her. That's absolutely right.
That's a good point.
But he doesn't have this dingling just walking around either.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't give him any parts.
That's weird.
To cover.
Yeah. Why did they not give guy parts, but they give girl parts?
They should have gave him shorts with a bulge.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And then like
even Mickey Mouse has has shorts. That's weird.
But Pooh doesn't. Pooh wears a shirt for some reason. He's going the other way with it.
You're right.
He was born without them.
And Daffy, not Daffy, Donald.
Donald Duck
has a shirt but no pants.
Well,
that's weird.
But you can't see real ducks' penises either.
They're
like hiding under, and they're corkscrew, exactly.
Yeah,
they're
dangerous dicks.
Pull up
very
the pic,
rapey.
Producer. Very
rapey animals they are.
But like, would you say on a scale of the Droogs to Pepe Le Pew, how rapey is the duck? On a scale of Droogs to Pepe Le Pew.
An actual duck? No, ducks are the worst.
Are they really?
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
they're really rapey.
They're very rapey.
I'm actually pretty sure I saw one like a week ago.
Damn.
I forgot to tell you that.
You saw a duck rape in person?
Well, I don't know if it was rape or consensual. I didn't ask.
You should have called the police.
I wasn't like, hey, duck, are you okay? Do I need to rescue you? Do I need to call?
Blink twice if you need to call the police.
Yeah, well, I was delivering an Uber Eats order, and I was driving through this neighborhood, and I saw a duck
getting it in with another duck.
on the, we just like there. And then I looked at it and I was like, he looks really weird. And then I was like, oh my God, it's two. Oh my God, they're fucking, like, I'd never seen it before. I just knew about it. And I was like, oh shit. And then when I went back, they were gone.
Yeah, you probably killed her and threw her in the river.
Not gonna lie, I was gonna stop and look because I was very concerned.
Yeah, you probably killed her and threw her in the lake. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like all in all, this was probably both one of my favorite and one of the weirdest shows I've done in a while.
This is probably my favorite, time on your show, and I'm more people needed to see this episode. Seriously,
it was very fun.
And I was looking in the comments. You guys were with us too. I love it. Yeah,
man, for sure.
You guys are going to hell with us. So
you are complicit. No
for
shit.
Sure.
All right. Well, hell yeah, dude. Ian and Toddy, thank you very much for stopping by for the show. I really do appreciate it. It's always a pleasure. As I mentioned up at the top, make sure that you're subscribed to the Controversity. Head over there. Ian is gaining subscribers by the day, so go over there, click subscribe, and become a part of the Controversity. He's got tons of great content from movie related to pop culture to trending topics, all sorts of good stuff over there. And as always, you can check out my stuff right here on the Movies Are Terrible YouTube channel on YouTube. Check out Movies Are Terrible on Patreon if you want to consider supporting a small independent content creator. If you're not subscribed and you're here, what up, dude? I appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. Make sure to smash that little thumbs up button as well as the subscribe. That way you can stay up to date with all of the terrible content. Thanks again. I'm Jeremy, and until the next time, be terrible.
Be terrible.
Peace.